Hello everyone. In the previous chapter, we learned about breathing and exchange of gases. Now, we learned something other in breathing of exchange of gases. In the previous, we learned about the mechanism of breathing. I give you brief. Okay. Now, in the previous lecture, we learned about the breathing involves inspiration and expiration. During inspiration, atmospheric air is drawn in, and during expiration, alveolar air is released out. So, in the inspiration, atmospheric air is drawn in. What happened in the inspiration? We gain oxygen from the atmosphere, and what happened in the expiration? We release carbon dioxide. Okay. Now, movement of air in and out takes place due to the difference in pressure gradient. Okay. So now we know about the what is the pressure gradient and what happened in the what is the pressure when we inhale oxygen and when we exhale carbon dioxide. So inspiration occurs when pressure inside the lungs is less, and expiration occurs when pressure is more in the lungs than outside. It means at that time, at the inspiration time, the pressure is less. Okay, at the inspiration time, the pressure is less and the volume is increased, because we know that pressure is inversely proportional to volume. So when volume is increased, then pressure is decreased. When pressure is decreased, so when volume is increased. So at the inspiration time, the pressure is less. So when lungs pressure is less, the volume is increased. And at the expiration occurs when pressure is more lungs than outside. So what happened at the expiration time? At the expiration time, the pressure is increases and the volume is decreases. Okay. So now this is the in the inspiration, the pressure is decreased, the volume is increased, and at the expiration time, the pressure is increased and the volume is decreased. The diaphragm and external and internal interposed muscles between the ribs help in developing pressure gradient due to the change in volume. So the change in volume change when volume is increases, so that means we inhale the oxygen. When volume is decreases, so that means we exhale the carbon dioxide. Now this is the diagram. In this diagram, air entering lungs. Okay, what happened in this diagram? In this diagram, air enter into the lungs, and what happened when air enter into the lungs? Volume of thorax increase. We know at the inspiration time, कि जो inspiration time में होगा, volume is increase. The volume is increase. Okay, so now volume of thorax is increase. Why this volume of thorax is increase? Because ये क्या provide करेगी? Some space. Okay, it provide some space. That's why air can easily enter into the lungs. And what is the diaphragm? And shape of diaphragm is change. And what happened? What is the shape? जो dome shape diaphragm है, it is convert into the flattened shape. So that means the contract of diaphragm की जो diaphragm है, उसका जो shape है वो कैसा हो जाएगा? Change हो जाएगा. The dome shape diaphragm like this. This is the dome shape diaphragm now convert into the flattened shape. Now the ribs and sternum raised. कि जो ribs है sternum they are raised and rib cage also raised. That's why air can easily enter into the lungs. Okay, so this happened कि what happened in the inspiration? कि in the inspiration volume is increased and pressure is decreased. Okay, and the diaphragm कि जो diaphragm है, जो डायफ्राम है वो कैसा हो जाएगा? फ्लैटेंड. Okay, that shape of diaphragm is changed and diaphragm is flattened. Okay, so now air can easily enter into the lungs. Now the contraction of intercostal muscles lift the ribs and sternum, causing an increase in volume of thoracic cavity. Okay, तो now जो ribs and sternum raised वो क्या हो जाएगी? Lift the ribs and sternum cause increases in volume. वो क्या कर रही है? Volume कर रही है of thoracic cavity that result in decreasing in pressure. क्या हो रहा है इसका result? When the contraction of intercostal muscles, what happen in the intercostal muscles? Diaphragm is also changed. Okay, shape of diaphragm is also changed and the intercostal muscles is also changed. कि वो इनमें क्या हो रहा है? Contraction. Okay, what happen in the intercostal muscles? So in the intercostal muscles they are contract. Due to the contraction of intercostal muscles, the volume of the thorax is increased. जो volume of thorax cavity की, this is the increase and it means the volume is increased and the pressure is decreased. So what happened when we talk about inspiration? So what happened in the inspiration? Volume is increased, pressure is decreased. So why volume is increased? Because the contraction of the intercostal muscles, that's why they increasing the volume of thoracic cavity. That's why when the volume of thoracic cavity is increased, the pressure is decreased and the diaphragm shape is also changed. Dome shape diaphragm change into the flattened shape. That's why the air can easily enter into the lungs. Decrease in pressure than the atmospheric pressure, this cause inspiration. तो ये क्या हो रहा है? Inspiration. Relaxation of the diaphragm and intercostal muscles reduce the thoracic volume and increasing the pressure causing expiration. Okay, so this is the inspiration. Okay, so this is the inspiration and expiration कि जो and when we talk about expiration, तो in the expiration what happened? Relaxation of the diaphragm. It means कि now diaphragm at the inspiration diaphragm is contract. Now at the expiration time diaphragm is relaxed. Okay, what happened? Diaphragm is relaxed. Intercostal muscles reduce the thoracic volume. तो it means कि intercostal muscles are also relaxed. अब की relax और कौन सी हो रही है? Intercostal muscles. Okay, तो intercostal muscles also relax. तो that's why the thoracic volume is decreased. So it means कि at the expiration time the volume is decreased. Okay, when the volume is decreased, the increasing the pressure. किसमें increase होगा? Pressure is increase. तो it means कि जो volume है, जो air है, it can easily remove. ये हम क्या कर सकते हैं? Easily remove कर सकते हैं. This is the diagram of expiration of air. कि ये क्या है? एयर को हम एक्सपिरेशन कर रहे हैं, एयर को हम बाहर निकाल रहे हैं. तो द वॉल्यूम ऑफ एयर इन्वॉल्व इन ब्रीथिंग मूवमेंट. इसके अंदर फॉर टेम्पर कि इसके अंदर जब हम कर रहे हैं कि व्हेन एक्सेल ऑफ कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, तो एयर एक्सपेल फ्रॉम लंग्स, जो एयर है वो लंग्स से बाहर निकल रही है. तो एट दैम टाइम द डायफ्राम इज रिलैक्स. डायफ्राम का शेप वापस कैसे हो गया? डोम शेप. ओके, तो इंस्पिरेशन टाइम में जो डोम शेप डायफ्राम था वो किसमें चेंज हो गया? एट द फ्लैट एंड. नाउ एट द एक्सपिरेशन टाइम द डोम शेप डायफ्राम इज जो फ्लैटेंड डायफ्राम है इज चेंज इनटू द डोम शेप. ओके, नाउ जो फ्लैटेंड डायफ्राम था किस समय था? फ्लैटेंड डायफ्राम एट द इंस्पिरेशन टाइम. Okay, so when inspiration time the shape of diaphragm is flattened And when we talk about the expiration time, the shape of diaphragm is dome shaped. Okay, so this is the dome shaped diaphragm. And what happened in the intercostal muscles? Intercostal muscles are also relaxed. Okay, intercostal muscles are also relaxed. That's why the volume of thorax is decreased. जो thorax region की volume है वो क्या हो जाएगी? Decrease हो जाएगी. And the pressure is increase. Pressure क्या है? Volume decrease and pressure is increase. That's why air can easily, एयर को हम क्या कर सकते हैं? इजीली रिलीज कर सकते हैं. तो दिस इज द मैकेनिज्म ऑफ इंस्पिरेशन एंड एक्सपीरेशन. तो इन द इंस्पिरेशन वॉल्यूम इज इंक्रीज एंड प्रेशर इज डिक्रीज, एंड इन द एक्सपीरेशन टाइम द वॉल्यूम इज डिक्रीज एंड प्रेशर इज इंक्रीज. What is the shape of diaphragm at the inspiration time? The shape of diaphragm is flattened. Okay, and now expiration time, the shape of diaphragm is dome shape. What happen in the diaphragm when inspiration? The diaphragm is contract at the inspiration time, and at the relaxation, at the expiration time, the diaphragm is relaxed. Okay, now we talk about intercostal muscles. So intercostal muscles are contract at the inspiration time and they are relaxed at the expiration time. Okay, so that's why the volume is decreased and pressure is increased. Now next is respiratory volume and capacities. Okay, so what is respiratory volume and capacities? When we talk about कि respiration volume, it means कि when we talk about single, so that is respiration volume, and when we talk about sum of volumes, so this is called capacities. कि it means कि what is respiration volume and what is capacities. When we talk about single volume की बात कर रहे हैं, so this is the volume. Okay, and capacity, what is capacity? Capacity, this is the sum of volume. Okay, now first of all, okay, we make a graph. Okay, now first of all, tidal volume. Volume of air inspired or expired during a normal respiration, it is about 500 ml in healthy men. Okay, so what is tidal volume? Volume of air. First of all, we make tidal volume. This is the tidal volume. Okay, this is the tidal volume. इसको हम क्या कहेंगे? दिस इज द टाइडल वॉल्यूम. टाइडल वॉल्यूम इज TV. एंड व्हाट इज द टाइडल वॉल्यूम? टाइडल वॉल्यूम क्या है हमारी? 500 ml. तो दिस इज द 500 ml. इट मीन्स कि टाइडल वॉल्यूम, नॉर्मल वॉल्यूम, व्हेन वी inhale oxygen, exhale carbon dioxide at the normal condition, so this volume is called tidal volume. Okay, what is tidal volume? No, breathing, when we inhale and exhale oxygen and carbon dioxide, when we respiration during normal condition, this is called tidal volume. Simple exhale करना, simple inhale करना at the normal condition, this is the tidal volume. Now next, inspiratory reserve volume यानी IVR, additional volume of air a person can inspire by forcefully inspiration. It is about 250 ml to 3000 ml. 2500 ml to 3000 ml कि what happen inspiratory volume. तो where is inspiratory volume? This is the inspiratory volume कि इसको हम क्या कर रहे हैं, फोर्सफुली एक्सेल कर रहे हैं. तो ये क्या होगी, दिस इज द IVR. IRV ये कितनी होगी, 2500 ml to 3000 ml. ओके, तो दिस इज द IVR वॉल्यूम कि IVR व्हाट हैपन इन द IVR कि व्हेन वी एक्सेल, व्हेन वी इनहेल फोर्सफुली कि जब हम फोर्सफुली इनहेल कर रहे हैं IVR, इट मीन्स कि हम क्या कर रहे हैं, फोर्सफुली इनहेल कर रहे हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल एट द योगा टाइम, ओके, योगा टाइम भी व्हेन वी इनहेल फोर्सफुली ऑक्सीजन, तो दिस इज कॉल्ड IVR. इसको हम क्या कहेंगे, IRV. तो दिस इज कॉल्ड IRV. इट मीन्स कि इंस्पिरेटरी रिजर्व वॉल्यूम. नाउ एक्सपिरेटरी रिजर्व वॉल्यूम ERV, additional volume of air presence can expire by forcefully expiration. It is about 1000 ml to 1100 ml. कि basically simple difference with IRV and ERV. IRV, I it means कि inhale. When we inhale oxygen by the forcefully, this is called IRV. When we exhale carbon dioxide with forcefully, so this is called ERV. Okay, जब हम forcefully उसको exhale कर रहे हैं तो this is called ERV. तो what this is the and this is the ERV. ये क्या है हमारी ERV. ओके, और ये ERV हमारी कितनी होती है, ये हमारी होती है 1000 to 1100 ml. ये हमारी कितनी होती है, 1000 to 1100 ml. ओके, तो इट मीन्स कि टाइडल वॉल्यूम, नॉर्मल वॉल्यूम. IRV when we forcefully inhale the oxygen, this is called IRV. And ERV when we forcefully exhale the oxygen, carbon dioxide, this is called ERV. Now next, residual volume. Volume of air remaining in lungs even after a forcefully expiration. It means कि this is residual volume. ये वाली जो volume है, this is called RV. This is residual volume. कि it means this is the reserve volume. When we exhale forcefully carbon dioxide, तो some gas is remain, this is called reserve volume. कि जब हम फोर्सफुली कितनी भी गैस एक्सेल कर दें फिर भी हमारे लंग्स में एक वॉल्यूम रिजर्व रहती है, दिस इज कॉल्ड रिजर्व वॉल्यूम. कुछ गैस प्रेजेंट होती है, दिस इज कॉल्ड रिजर्व वॉल्यूम. तो इसको हम क्या कहेंगे, रिजर्व वॉल्यूम. नाउ और जो रिजर्व वॉल्यूम है ये कितनी होगी, 1100 ml to 1200 ml. ओके, रिजर्व वॉल्यूम कितनी होगी, 1100 ml to 1200 ml. नाउ इंस्पिरेटरी कैपेसिटी यानी IC. IC इट मीन्स की इंस्पिरेटरी कैपेसिटी. तो IC इट मीन्स की इंस्पिरेटरी कैपेसिटी कि दिस इज द टाइडल वॉल्यूम. एंड टाइडल वॉल्यूम, दिस टाइडल वॉल्यूम एंड टाइडल वॉल्यूम प्लस IRV, इसको हम क्या कहेंगे, इंस्पिरेशनल कैपेसिटी यानी IC. What is IC? IC it means कि टाइडल वॉल्यूम प्लस इंस्पिरेटरी रिजर्व वॉल्यूम IRV. दिस इज कॉल्ड IC कि जो हमारा ये दोनों का कंबाइंड कॉम्बिनेशन है. इट मीन्स कि IRV, दिस इज द IRV, ये हमारी क्या है IRV एंड दिस इज आवर टाइडल वॉल्यूम. ओके, तो नाउ sum of tidal volume and IRV, this is called inspirational capacity. Okay, so we know the capacity. Capacity means sum of volume. Okay, so now sum of volume, tidal volume and sum of IRV. Okay, so this is called IC. Now next is expiratory capacity. Now what happened in the expiratory capacity? Expiratory capacity, it means कि it is denoted by EC. E expiratory और C capacity. I inspiratory और C capacity. तो expiratory capacity it means कि it is sum of tidal volume plus ERV. ERV. ओके, तो जो EC है, दिस इज द EC. EC इट इज द टोटल ऑफ टाइडल वॉल्यूम एंड ERV. तो ये जो हम होल टोटल करें, ये यहां से यहां तक दिस इज आवर ERV. ये हमारी क्या है ERV है और ये दिस इज द टाइडल वॉल्यूम. ये वाली हमारी टाइडल वॉल्यूम है. तो ये यहां से यहां तक हमारी टाइडल वॉल्यूम और यहां से यहां तक ERV. तो द सम ऑफ टाइडल वॉल्यूम एंड ERV, this is called expiratory capacity. Now next, functional residual capacity, FRC. Okay, now functional residual capacity. तो functional residual capacity यानी FRC, this is the functional residual capacity. ये क्या है हमारी functional residual capacity. So this is our functional ये यहां से यहां गई. अब नाउ दिस इज आवर functional residual capacity. What happened in the functional residual capacity? In the functional residual capacity, this is the sum of, okay, this is the sum of FRC. Okay, this is the functional residual capacity and it is the sum of ERV plus RV. This is the residual volume RV. Okay, so it means कि what happened FRC. What is the FRC? This is the functional residual capacity and what happened in the functional residual capacity? It is the sum of ERV plus RV. RV, this is the residual volume and ERV, this is the expiratory reserve volume. So that FRC it means functional residual capacity. तो ये किसकी सम है? ERV plus RV. Now next is vital capacity. Maximum volume of air a person can breathe in after and forcefully expiratory. It means कि ERV, TV and IRV. The sum of this is the vital. This is the IRV, this is the TV and this is the ERV. तो जो हमारा vital capacity होगा, vital capacity, this is the sum of this is the IRV, this is the TV and this is the ERV. Okay, तो जो this is the vital capacity denoted by the VC. Okay, so now vital capacity, this is denoted by the VC and it is the sum of IRV, TV and ERV. तो हम vital capacity को लिख सकते हैं vital capacity equals to the IRV plus TV plus ERV की जो है इंस्पिरेशनल रिजर्व वॉल्यूम प्लस टाइडल वॉल्यूम प्लस एक्सपिरेशनल रिजर्व वॉल्यूम. Now total lungs capacity. Total volume of air accommodated in lungs at the end of the forced inspirational RV, ERV, TV, IRV या vital capacity plus residual volume. कि it means कि जो now total lungs capacity. अब हमें total lungs कैपेसिटी करनी है कि इट मीन्स कि ये टोटल लंग कैपेसिटी यहां से यहां तक, दिस इज द टोटल लंग कैपेसिटी एंड टोटल लंग कैपेसिटी दिस इज द आरवी. ये हमारी क्या है, दिस इज द आरवी, ओके, एंड दिस इज द वीसी. यहां तक की क्या हमारी वीसी है, ये यहां तक हमने क्या बनाई थी वीसी, तो दिस इज द वीसी एंड दिस इज द आरवी. तो व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट टोटल लंग कैपेसिटी it is equals to the VC plus RV. Okay, VC it means कि ये हमारी vital capacity and RV it means कि residual volume. Okay, तो ये जो हमारी total lung capacity होगी this is the sum of vital capacity plus RV. इसको हम और भी denote कर सकते हैं कि जो हमारी total lung capacity है, okay, it is equals to the IRV plus it is equals to the TV plus ERV plus RV. ओके, इस तरीके से भी हम टोटल लंग कैपेसिटी लिख सकते हैं, या फिर हम दिस इज द 1 नंबर एंड दिस इज द 2, या फिर हम इसको लिख सकते हैं VC प्लस RV, या तो हम इसको वाइटल कैपेसिटी और RV के थ्रू भी लिख सकते हैं. सो नाउ basically in this graph we learn about the tidal volume. Tidal volume it means कि जो normal breathing volume, normal breathing when we inhale, when we exhale. So this is the tidal volume. It is 500 ml. Now second is our IRV. IR में it means कि IRV. This is the IRV. What happen in the IRV? When we inhale oxygen, this is called IRV. Forcefully inhale oxygen. Okay, inhale oxygen it is normal breathing. But when we forcefully inhale oxygen, this is called IRV. Now ERV. This is the ERV. When we forcefully exhale carbon dioxide, this is called ERV. Now IC. What is IC? IC is की मतलब इंस्पिरेशनल कैपेसिटी. दिस इज द टोटल ऑफ टीवी एंड IRV, टाइडल वॉल्यूम और इंस्पिरेटरी रिजर्व वॉल्यूम. सेम दिस इज द, यहाँ पे हमारी सेम आ जाएगी EC. EC इट मीन्स की टाइडल वॉल्यूम और ERV का टोटल. नाउ नेक्स्ट आवर functional residual capacity. This is the sum of ERV and RV. Now next our vital capacity. This is the sum of IRV, TV and ERV. And total lung capacity. Total lung capacity it is, this is the total lung capacity. ये हमारी क्या है, total lung capacity है. और this total lung capacity it is denoted by IRV, TV, ERV या फिर IV, या फिर उसको VC एंड RV के थ्रू भी कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. रिमेनिंग चैप्टर हम हमारे नेक्स्ट सेशन में कंप्लीट करेंगे. थैंक यू.